Hey, Michael Harris here, and I hope you're doing great. If you're looking for information on emergency food storage, then I've got something really interesting to share with you today. But let me ask you a question before we really get going. Do you know the 37 critical food items that you need to stock up on before a crisis hits? Now, I'm not trying to make you feel bad if you don't, and quite frankly, I didn't either until I found a certain resource. In fact, it's very tough and takes a lot of time and effort to figure all this out on your own. And of course, you don't want to get caught in a disaster situation with no food to feed yourself or your family. And I know you're trying to figure all this out. I mean, there's so many choices out there, it can be very confusing. I know I had a difficult time with figuring all this stuff out at first myself. And with all the books out there and misleading information on websites, it can be very difficult. And all you want to do is what's best for your family. So, what do you do? Well, I tried to figure this out myself at first, and it was very frustrating until I finally got some help after watching a video called 37 Critical Items That You Need Before Disaster Hits. And after watching this video, all I can say is I finally have a plan and things are more clear to me. So, what's this video about? Well, it's a resource guide to help you prepare you and your family for an emergency or disaster situation. It sorts through the tons of information out there and gives you only the best advice. And it really breaks it down to where it's easy to understand. It's very beginner friendly. And if you were like me, just getting started, trying to figure all this stuff out on your own and trying to figure out what to stock up on first without spending a ton of money on food, or trying to be sure that the items you actually buy you'll actually eat and use and they won't go to waste, then this resource is for you. Now, watching this video will give you a plan for the right direction. And it's basically about a guy who was trying to figure out a way to protect his family from a crisis situation. He did all the research and compiled everything down into a basic plan. He was successful at his emergency preparations, and he decided to help others out along the way who were struggling with the same thing. So really, this is about as easy as it gets, and I'm extremely impressed with this. It's the best emergency food storage guide all in one place, and it makes total sense to me. So what I recommend you do next is this. Right below this video, where the description box is, you'll see on the very first line, there's a link to this website that I'm talking about. Click on the link, and it will take you to a website where it gives you a little bit more information on emergency food storage, and you'll learn how to access the free video. And you can find out more about the 37 critical items that you'll need in a crisis. Plus, you'll be able to receive my email newsletter where you'll get some extra tips on emergency food storage that I've learned over the years from my past experience. So what I recommend you do is click on that first link in the description box and go visit this website. Look it over and then sign up and watch the free video and receive my free newsletter full of survival tips. If you decide that the emergency food storage tips are right for you, then great. I'm glad this video has been helpful. If not, then just keep researching through the ton of information out there, and hopefully you'll find an answer. But I think you'll find this website and video has a lot of great information on it, and I know it'll help. So remember to click on the link below, go visit this website, see the video, and get your free tips. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.